In a place far away, where stars were neighbours and planets were friends, there was a young moon. By the moon was her cherished planet, the one she had orbited for all her life and loved very dearly. For in the vast expanse of the galaxy, this planet was home to the young moon. For countless years, the moon found joy in her orbit around the planet, amidst the company of stars, crafting memories together. She planned to continue to watch over her planet in the life she had always known. If only that were the case. As time marched on, a subtle shift began to alter her trajectory. Had the moon been a bit older and wiser, perhaps she would have noticed a change in her orbit's path. An inexplicable force disrupted her path, wrenching her away from her beloved planet. She desperately tried to reach out, but when she looked around, her beloved planet was no longer there. Instead, the moon was engulfed in the feeling of everything rushing past, and her vision becoming nothing but a blur as the universe rushed by. The young moon was falling. The descent was unforgiving. Fragments of her lunar essence scattered into the void, carrying with them memories that spilled into the darkness. Powerless, she surrendered to the inevitable, closing her eyes against the chaos. When the moon opened her eyes again, she was met with a planet. One not her own, and neither had she been caught in its orbit. Instead, she felt soil, with the body and hands not of a moon's, but of a child.
And that's all I remember. With so much of myself lost in that fall, I found myself surrounded by trees of pine and fire rather than the black void. I felt the gravity pull me to the ground of dirt and rocks, rather than keeping me afloat in a path of orbit. The stars were no longer my neighbors. Instead, they had become distant strangers hidden in the skies. It was all so unfamiliar. I just sat there, taking in the new world as the northern winds ran through my hair. With each day, I learned how to live here, and how to get used to this boreal forest that was now my new home. It wasn't a bad experience. The land treated me well, and I was able to get help from all around. Being here, I found my own happiness and comfort in this second life. Despite that though, sometimes at night I look up at the stars that I was once close to, and I wonder what kind of life I had over there. How many memories had I left behind in that place? If I still had the memories, would I miss my old life? I know I'm already happy here, but I just still can't help but wonder about it.
Night after night, she gazed at the distant stars, pondering the memories left behind and the life she might have led. Though content in her new life, the allure of the unknown tugged at her heart, stirring questions of what could have been.
Maybe one day I can recover those memories, but for now, I'll continue to live my life here, in this forest where I now belong.